Hey, it's Donna. I'm going to show you today how I ship my laser engraved pencils. Stay tuned to watch how I make this nice package. I wanted to make a real quick video on how I bag my laser engraved pencils that I make, and I wanted to figure out a way to package them so they look good when the customer gets them. These are the items that you will need. The first thing I do is I take my cardstock and I make sure that it is lined up on a line vertical and horizontally, because I want to make sure I make my cuts straight. And then I take my template and kind of push it up along the edge. And then I take my rotary tool. Of course, I have to make sure it's open. Don't want to cut myself. And I just go give it a nice press, go all the way hard. Okay, and then we have our cardboard, or not a cardboard, that's our cardboard. We have our cardstock. So this cardstock piece that I measured out, like I said, I tested this before, this does fit 12 pencils, okay? Then the other thing that I wanna do, I wanna measure about 3/4 of the way from the bottom, because I'm going to fold this up, because my pencils are pointy sharpened pencils, so I want to make sure the points do not break when I ship them. So I'm going to fold this up about 3/4 of a way up, so 3/4 of an inch. So I'm going to give it a nice fold, but we want to make sure obviously that it's even, so just do that, even it up here. Okay, it is not even. What is going on here? Sometimes this happens, so you need to make sure that we have it even. And maybe I'm off a little bit on the cutting. And I think I definitely am. All right, so what we're gonna do, because we want it to be obviously even, is I'm gonna have to give a little cut right here. And sometimes this happens, you know, it can't be perfect. So we're gonna cut that off. So there we go, it's straight. So next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the permanent double-sided tape. I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna give it a press, and we're gonna go all the way across to the other side. Now, the only thing is, if you can see this, there are little lines. So as you can see, I didn't get all the way at the edge over here. So we're going to go ahead and give it another try, because I want it all the way edge to edge. And since there are little lines like this, it is nice because you can work with it. You have to remove this one that's hanging off the edge. Matter of fact, I can actually just place this over here. I'm gonna be careful not to touch it too much because we want it to stick. So, all right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna line our pencils up. So now that I have this, I want all the pencils to face the same direction, and we want the points protected. So we're going to just space it a tiny bit over so you can see a little bit of the black on the edge there, and we're just gonna go ahead and line them all up. Give a nice press where the double side tape is, and so we are good. They're all pressed down. Now I'm going to take the poly bag. This part's a little bit tricky. So I take the pencils and I kind of let them hang off the edge of the table. You can probably see that pretty well. Then I take the bag and I kind of flip it so that the opening is underneath. Then I'm going to slip the pencils in here. Once I get started, and I can lift them up a little bit, then they slide in real nice and easy. You can see they're all staying straight. Nope, minus that one. One got away from me. So we're gonna pull it back out for a second. Can't be perfect all the time. This one's gotta turn a little bit. Just lift it up and give it a good flip there. Okay. Alrighty, continue to shove this in the bag. Okay, pencils are all in there, so we are going to flip it upside down. I'm going to remove the paper on the back to have the adhesive exposed, and then we're going to fold it over and press it into place. And there you go. So we have a nice little package here, and then you can put some stickers on it, a sticker that says thank you. You can place your business card in the packaging. I did notice these pencils are for my son, so this is just a sample, but I did notice they're Ticonderoga pencils, but every once in a while you do get pencils with a blemish. So if you are laser engraving or selling these to a customer, obviously this one you'd want to pull out. So you'd want to redo another one. So, but these came out really nice. They make a great gift, and it's relatively pretty easy to do.